And a happy Thanksgiving. Your local forecast is brought to you by Austin Egg Supply, your Purina certified expert dealer. Across much of central Louisiana today, we've been enjoying some very nice weather for your Thanksgiving. High temperatures into the 60s in most areas and not really seeing much in the way of cloud cover right now. But we are watching some clouds gathering to our west. You can see it over in parts of Texas. That's our next weather system that's going to bring some rain back to our area. And could see a little bit of that rain in the region by the time we head into Friday afternoon. So your Friday forecast, a high of 60. Again, a shower or thunderstorm here in Alexandria with our southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll keep the warm weather around at least for the weekend, but some cooler temperatures returning early next week. We'll talk more about that with your full forecast coming up. But first, your local news starts now.
Welcome to ABC 31 News Tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. Well, many are preparing to sit down with family and friends. Others are wondering where their next meal will come from. So local organizations are stepping in to feed the hungry this Thanksgiving. ABC 31's Shar Thomas is at the Manna House with our big story.
Yes, Scott, although they feed the hungry year-round, Thanksgiving is one of a kind. The Manna House feeds over 200 people each year for Thanksgiving, and today was no different. Jessica Viator of the Manna House tells me that this would not be possible without the help of the community, volunteers, and staff. 15 people gave up their morning without hesitation to give others what they already have.
My family have been blessed that we can give up our Sundays and Thanksgiving to be here to help serve the unfortunate or not as blessed as we are, and we love doing it.
Viator also mentioned they are already planning ahead for next Thanksgiving. So if you miss your chance to give, you can always request to volunteer any time of the year.
Go to givetomanahouse.com. It's a safe, secure website, and make a reoccurring monthly donation, because we're not only here during Thanksgiving and Christmas, we're here 365 days a year. So we need your support all the other 11 months out of the year.
For more information, contact the Manna House at 318-4459-053. Again, that's 318-4459-053. Shar Thomas, ABC 31 News.
Many Americans look forward to the Thanksgiving holiday, but might be a little afraid of what the annual feast will cost. The American Farm Bureau says the cost of Thanksgiving dinner this year for 10 people was about $48.90, a 22-cent decrease from last year's national average. LSU Ag Center nutrition agent Claire Zach conducted a survey of the price of Thanksgiving dinner in Baton Rouge. She found the total cost of dinner in Louisiana came out to $45.11, or about $4.51 per person. Want a magnolia tree that can fit into a smaller area? Then the Little Gem Magnolia, a fall Louisiana superplant selection, is a great choice. On this edition of Get It Growing, LSU Ag Center horticulturist Dan Gill explains growing conditions for this excellent tree and unique features that set the Little Gem apart from other magnolias.
The LSU Ag Center has announced its fall 2008 Louisiana Superplant selection, and it is a delightful native tree. This is a cultivar of our native southern magnolia. It's called Little Gem, and it's distinctive from the typical southern magnolias because of its size. Little Gem is a dwarf mutation of the standard southern magnolia, and it doesn't get nearly as large. Tops out at about 20 feet, spreads about 8 to 10 feet, and that means this tree can be used in courtyards, nearer to your house, and other areas where the larger growing standard magnolias simply aren't suitable. Now look at the difference in size. These are standard magnolia leaves, and these are the leaves of Little Gem. And you can see that every part of this plant is small, in keeping with the size of the plant. The flowers are a little bit smaller as well, but speaking of the flowers, they're beautiful, they're fragrant, and they occur heavily in May and June, and then intermittently through the summer all the way till October or November, more flowering than most other magnolias. Now when you choose a tree in the nursery, choose one of these trees that has a nice straight trunk. You want one trunk, nice and thick, growing all the way up. That'll give that nice pyramid shape. You can leave these lower branches to grow if you like them, or you can take them off and raise the canopy to the desired height. This is an outstanding tree for sunny, well-drained areas, and this is a perfect time of year to plant. November through February is the perfect time. So think about adding a Little Jim Magnolia, a Louisiana superplant selection to your landscape this month or over the winter, and you will have a beautiful native plant to grow. Forget it growing. I'm Dan Gill with the LSU Ag Center.
For more information on other lawn and garden topics, visit the website there on your screen. A guard dog named Gator is being hailed a hero after saving his owner from a fire at a Florida home. Casey Meadows says she was asleep when her dog started alerting her to that fire. Well, she and Gator got out just in the nick of time.
He was grabbing my hair, pulling my hair, and then he started like pouncing on me, licking on me on my face. Then I finally came to, and then I started smelling it, like, you know, smoke, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, this is real. And I covered my mouth up, ran out, and then I go to open the door to get out of the house, and then the ceiling was just falling down. Everything can be replaced, but we can't. My dog can't. He's my hero. He really is.
She says she is lucky to be alive and happy to be thanking Gator this Thanksgiving. Good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy, Gator.
He deserves that bone, doesn't he?
He sure does. Well, thank you for watching us. Have a great rest of your evening.